Alright then, I'm Stubborn Sage. I'm incredibly tired. I suffer with bad headaches every day. I wake up with bad headaches literally every day of my life. I wake up with a headache every day, and I'm not even kidding. Um, I've been incredibly exhausted since I suffered with chronic fatigue syndrome as well. I'm like so worn out, my whole mind and my body, but I unlocked his Gorou's Hangout quest. I think it was yesterday. I meant to do it, but then my internet went down early in the morning, like for 16 to 20 minutes around 3 in the morning, and I was already worn out at that point. I was gonna do the quest, but when the internet went down, I said, screw it, so, um, waited for everything to reconnect again, and we're gonna be doing his. I'm actually in the process of trying to do all the hangouts, because they're gonna be doing the new update 3.0, which adds Sumeru. Once we go to Sumeru, they're probably going to be adding new stuff in the game, and I'm probably not going to be able to do all of it at that time. So we're going to do Gorou's. I know I haven't done Bennett's. He's a character I don't really truly focus on or really care about. Like, he's okay as a character, but when it comes to, you know, characters I like and my personal playstyle, he is a sword character, though. And I do like sword characters. It's just he doesn't fit what it is I like. When it comes to a character, he's too like boyish for me, and I'm not really into that. But his is like adventuring, looking for treasure, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know who we're gonna do. I wanted to do Yunjin's because Ningguang is gonna be last. I personally don't really care for her too much. She's okay in the story, but when it comes to playing as her, I'm like, no. Beto is okay too. I don't really have any problems with her too much, really. So we're gonna do Gorou's now. Maybe we'll do Yunjin's, then Bennett's, then Beto's, and then Ningguang's, and then that'll be all of them. I'm hoping they're going to add more of these, because I don't know, sometimes it just feels like it's only certain characters who get hangouts, and there are a lot of people that are upset about that. I've been seeing forums a lot lately, people saying that it's unfair, that every character that currently exists should have a hangout, and that they don't. But they should. And I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that. It's just like, that probably takes them time to, damn it. It probably takes them time to make those. I'm imagining that it does. It probably takes a lot of time to, sit down and actually make those. I got him at the last month of the last year, surprisingly. 415. I got him like 10 days after my birthday. That is hilarious. I got lucky with that one though, really. Yeah, like, it would be cool if they had hangouts for everyone, but they don't. And like I said, it takes time to make that crap. I know for a fact it does. They don't just snap their fingers and shit is there, you know. My head hurts. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, my head really hurts. So I'm not gonna be able to focus too well. So apparently that guy had a headache. Yes, I agree. Another problem I've been having too is when I was trying to get Kaza and then I had an issue happen with that. I wasted all my in-game money. I had over 200, I want to say 200,000, 200 million, gold. I had so much gold. I think it did have 200,000, or maybe it was more than 1,000. It had to have been million, because I had like 5 zeros. I wasted it all trying to ascend characters, and their weapons. Because when I was ascending characters, they were giving me quaint fates. These. And I was using them towards the banners, because there's a certain type of number that you use for banners. If you put in 9 wishes, your 10th wish is either supposed to be a character or a weapon. I never really focused on my history. I never really knew that I could do that. But apparently if you click on your history, I know this probably isn't being recorded. Maybe it is. I don't think so. You can go down and count when your last wish was. So if I do one more, I should either get a character or I should get a weapon. If I do one more wish. But I don't know if I want to save up and get an acquaint fate, because you can get multiple characters off of this one. You can get Mona, Kaching, and Chi, and a bunch of other characters, actually. They're actually permanent, too. I never realized that, but apparently they snuck Shinobu and Yunjin into that banner. Permanent characters are Kaching, Mona, Diluc, Chi, and Jean, but you also have a 4-star chance, 5.1 chance of getting Shinobu, Yunjin, Goro, Tomo, Rosario, Sucrose, Changyin, Bennett, Ningguang, Fischl, Noel, Diona, Xinyan, Yanfei, Sayu, Sara, Kujosara, Shanling, Amber, Kaya, Razor, Barbara, and Lisa. So you have a chance to get more characters off. You can literally get Kujosara on this banner. I don't know why that's the thing. Because that seems like a character they would not do that with. Same thing with Shinobu and even like Sayu and Yunjin, but they are hidden in the Wanderlust banner. They're hidden in there. Those are all the possible characters you can get in that banner on this one. And it's kind of funny because I've been trying to get Diluc for what feels like years as well, and never gotten him either. But apparently he's hidden on this banner. He's in it. But I've never gotten him. So, I don't know. It's not a big deal. There's not really too many characters I'm interested in on this banner. Like I said, I don't really care for Bennett or Xinyan. Yunjin would be fun to get, I guess, but I don't really have anything for her, so I don't even know how I would feel about that. And then Yae Miko, she's okay as a character, but I don't really care for bow characters, so like I'm not really interested in any of the characters on this banner, because the next banner is for Sumeru, and it's supposed to be Tignari. I can't tell if they're a boy or a girl. I think they're a boy, and they have like ears, kind of weird. Another animal creature, animal character, animal human. There was a page somewhere that showed it. He's supposed to be next on the next banner. It's going to be one of the newer characters for the new region, so we probably won't see any of the characters from these regions, like Inazuma, Mondstadt, and Liyue, for a long time. But there's not a whole lot of new characters in Sumeru anyway. I've only ever seen like 6 or 7 of them. So like you ain't gonna be able to make that shit work with new characters. You know, they're gonna have to use their current characters on those new banners as well. But I don't know how that would work out or what that's gonna be like. But enough of that. So I guess we ran into Gorou, and I guess Yae Miko is teasing him about something. I think he has 5 endings, or I think it might have been 6. I know I just looked at it. I can't get around a ladder. I'm a moron. Alright, let's see. How many does he have? I know it tells you. 5. So, see, some characters have 6, and some characters have 5. I'm not sure. See, like, he has 6. Some of the other ones had 6 as well, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna get the Shrine Maiden ending one, because that's the one that everyone gets right away. So that's probably the one I'm gonna get. Hold on a minute before I talk to them. I want this. So there's a spear in the game called the Catch. You can actually get the Catch by turning in 6 angel fishes, 6 rusted kois, and then another type of koi fish. If you turn them into the lady in Inazuma, where is she at? Where is it? Right, like right here. If you give her those, you can actually get the Catch, which is a spear, which was a limited time weapon during another event they had a long time ago. Apparently they hid the weapon in the fishing thing, and I don't know if anybody knows about that, but the Catch, you can get that spear from here, but you have to use fishes to trade it. I'm actually currently trying to do it, but it's kind of difficult because the fishes can only be acquired, like you can only get one at a time. Like once you pull it from that area, they disappear, and you have to wait for them to come back. Because the angel fish is here, and it's like this electric area, like the whole water is electrocuted. You have to stand on crates once you get out there. And once I got one of the angel fishes, they all disappeared, and I was like, what, I can only get one? I can't keep doing it?
There's something in the
and
air.
it's kind of weird.
Something that tells me a new case.
Yeah, new case is brewing.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth.
What are we fucking doing? Because she's a fox, actually. But this is like her human form. It's believed that foxes, no matter how many tails they have, 3, 6, or 9, or whatever have you, they can turn into humans. They have a human form, and this is hers. But I think she only ever has 3 tails, or was it 4? I haven't really seen her fox form much. I've never actually seen it. But in her burst animation, she grows them. I think there was only like 4 of them, or was it 3? I really can't remember. So she's like, I'll show you, because I'm also a fur person. It's kind of weird.
A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
Sounds wrong.
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
Hilarity.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise?
Man, are you toying with them because you're both secretly fur people? Stop that. It's fucking weird.
Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it.
Well, he said he keeps a high level of personal hygiene in one of his other things with Heija's Hangout. He said that.
I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
What the holy shit?
How do you know?
Oh. She totally got him.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Because you just said that you did.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Oh my god.
Really?
No.
Wait, no. Why aren't we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, trapped. How do I get out of this?
Alright, that's enough. Don't bully Gorou. I don't even know. What the hell? Don't bully him.
It's you! Oh my goodness.
Wow, I've never seen somebody so happy to see me before. Actually, I have many times, but that was weird.
Please save me.
Me save you? What?
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing?
What the hell?
I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails.
Yeah, I see that.
Gorou has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
What the fuck? No, it doesn't. Oh, you make me worry.
Don't be nervous. Just follow your heart's desire.
You want me to just go up to him and touch him? That is harassment. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She's not going to fall for it. We've fought side by side.
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously.
Guys, what's going on?
We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right. I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed.
Yeah, I see that.
I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
The hell was wrong with you?
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something?
Like what?
Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency.
Oh.
Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before.
I see.
I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her.
Do you know her well?
I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating.
That's what everybody says, but foxes are known for being sly and tricky, so I wouldn't let it get to you.
I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
You take her in battle? That's gotta be ridiculous, because isn't she like a catalyst user? And you're a bow user? How is that even? Oh my god. It's okay. Just ignore her. So, like, why don't we,
Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed. So, I have to overcome it. For their sake.
For their sake or for yours?
As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again. First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin?
Theoretical study. I can act as a personality you find difficult to deal with. Oh my god. Theoretical study. I can act as a personality you find difficult to deal with. How would that help him though? Because he's gonna just see it as me, even if I was to act differently. But people often do practice on other people, right? They're like, well, what if you act like you're that person? But what the hell?
I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I could keep practicing on you.
Oh, that is so weird to hear him say that.
If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start?
Have you found yourself in scenarios like this before?
Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island.
Oh?
I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them.
Then I'll pretend to be a merchant.
I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Oh my god, are we doing this? That was her for a minute. I used to be a blonde girl, but now I am a redhead damn Vermilion boy. I realized it's not. What color is this? It's not red. It's not purple. Vermilion? Burgundy? Oh god. They changed his look. Originally he was supposed to look way different than that, and I think a lot of people were upset that they changed it. I can't blame them for changing their character designs because they get leaked. You know, what if they were happy with that, but then they're like, oh, we don't want that because everybody knows what it looks like. Let's change it so dramatically that nobody will ever know what it is. There's something about that element that's kind of interesting. Turn these in. Because, like, if you already know what a character looks like, it kind of spoils it, you know? But if you don't, it's like, oh. They did that with Kokomi. She originally was not supposed to look like that. The only character they actually kept the same was Kazuha, and I think that's because they really liked that look and they didn't really see the need to change it. That's what I think. I'm kind of glad they did keep it, though. Had he had looked any different, I probably wouldn't have been interested. Okay. Wrong. My controller's on crack. It's been giving me issues a lot. I need to replace it, but I haven't had the time. So let's go over here. Oh, my head hurts. I'm not gonna really be able to focus because when I get like that, I get like this fog in my mind and I really can't focus on anything. I'm kind of just there. I have to deal with it the best way I can. Also, if you're ever looking for maple trees, you can get them here. For the longest time, I kept trying to figure out where the hell is maple wood, where are there bright red trees, and I was like, oh yeah, right in my fucking face. So I had been wondering where to find them, because there's a lot of things from this region that you can build in your Serenity Pot, and I kept trying to remember, like, where were there red trees in the game, and there's a whole bunch on Rito. They're probably on other areas, but for me, I only ever find them on Rito. So if you're looking for maple, this is a good place. There's trees all around this whole shopping area, around this house here, and then up near the statue. They're literally everywhere.
So this is Rito.
Oh yeah, you've never been here, have you? God, what was that sun flare for a minute? Could blinded me.
Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryo Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Oh, it's you. You came all this way to see me. We've got everything you need. That's too friendly. Tsukumoto Groceries is back the way we came, and not on Rito. Everything you need is too friendly. But if we're gonna act the way that the fox does, she's too, like, flirtatious. So it's like, oh, it's you. You came all this way to see me?
Hi! Hi! So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please?
20,000 more.
Okay, I'll settle the check right away.
That's it, just like that.
The price seems pretty cheap to me. In which case, no need to haggle, right?
200,000 more then.
I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive?
Actually, yes.
I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now?
Let's switch to something that you're more interested in.
Something I'm more interested in? Maybe, cake?
100,000 for a slice.
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
If you want to bargain, you'll have to do as I say.
Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake.
I should have said the other one.
Let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough.
Hold on. He's not. He's just giving in to me. He's not. Hold on.
So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
I really don't think so.
What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly?
I think I've met Fatui with the right kind of personality.
Fatui? And it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
He is too optimistic. I'm her again. What the hell was that? My audio thing's a little weird, and I just heard some, like, kid whispering in the background, "I'm so sleepy," and it just didn't sound right. It sounded wrong, like, seductive, "Oh no, I'm falling asleep and I'm not going to be aware if anybody does anything to me" kind of voice. Like, that's what it sounded like. What the hell are we doing? I'm gonna steal these flowers. I wonder if I should have told him the other one, but like I said, we're supposed to be pretending to be like the way Yae Miko is, right? So, how is this gonna work?
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me.
Yeah, I know the ones. They're annoying. They sit there and blow their fucking ice blowers on you, and it's annoying. They also heal the other guys that are near them, and I hate it. I know exactly what he's talking about.
I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow, I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years.
I can't wait to see that. I like you just the way you are.
Really? That's very kind. But still, I think that I should aim to look more muscular than my subordinates at the very least.
Don't overdo it though, because muscles are nice, but there's a limit. Sometimes it'll actually just look more gross and unattractive. I wouldn't try for that bodybuilder status, alright?
I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle.
Why would you want that attention, though? The butterfly's freaking out.
That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me.
Look at it, just like it disappears and reappears. It's just like phasing from one area to the next. What the fuck is that? It's like a animation loop that just keeps replaying from different angles. It honestly looks like I'm in fucking the Matrix. It's like deja vu over here.
But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
The more the merrier. Are you here to play with me? Oh, let me amuse myself a little. Those are both the same. Those are Sheeran mages. The more the merrier, I can't remember. It's one of those other guys. But are you here to play with me and let me amuse myself a little? Those are both Sheeran mages. They'll let me amuse myself a little. Like, this one's funny.
What? I smell danger!
It's just me. Looks like I was pretty convincing. But watch it actually be something. It's just me. Looks like I was pretty convincing.
Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait. Behind you! It wasn't my imagination! They really are here! Prepare to engage!
Oh no. Where? Where? Oh yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, it's her. I know those lines very well. Because it is a pause. She's like, are you here to play with me? And it's like, what the fuck are we? My phone's going off. No. Come here. Yes, yeah.
Shine down.
Give him a chance to build it up. You guys are damn chill, I'm gonna die.
Let the show begin.
Do it.
We can do it.
What is her problem? Where are you? Oh yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Bring her down the side. Yeah, she's the one who says that. They were all Siren Mage lines. Oh my god. Is he healing her? What's going on? Yeah, she... Eat this cake. Eat it. Eat the cake. It's not a cake, but whatever.
Shine down.
Ow! Oh my god. Stop it. Stop that. Oh. The damage is kind of decent, but yeah. Oh my god. Stop that. Damn it. Stop it. Stop that. Stop it. Give it a break. Lady, I will end you. What the shit? What the fucking shit? Oh my god.
Let's dance.
I was trying to switch and I did it wrong. No, you don't. I'm not running. I'm literally in front of you. What the hell are you saying? What kind of crack are you on? What kind of crack are you on? What is the crack? Oh my god. Frickin' suck it!
Bring it on! Press the advantage!
Because he's a bow character, he is so weak. Look at his weakness. Look at it. My god.
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused on Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options?
There's only one thing for it.
What do you mean?
Let's cut to the chase. I'll intimidate the person you fear the most.
Isn't this moving a little too fast?
No, not at all.
Your Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
Be brave and give it a try.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this. Let's do it! Time for a make-or-break training exercise!
Am I taking him to see her? Oh my god. My camera is too close. Yeah, there we go. Need this. Alright. I've been trying to forge these so I can get Tomo's spear. I think I needed like 60? Give me! Give me! Give me! You can't get him high enough, I can't. That was hilarious. They were all Siren Mage lines. I'm so used to hearing the other two though that I forgot about that other one. The more the merrier. I always only hear the other two, so.
Illusion shattered.
I need these to catch the koi fish that I'm trying to get. You need to make a specific type of bait, and you need sakura petals and the horsetails. So that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, actually, literally need 20 of them. Where is she? Let's see. Well, that's not too far. I can actually show you what I'm talking about real quick. There's probably somebody that's like, what? You know, you can get a free weapon in the game only if you have the right stuff. Because that weapon was taken out. It was only for an event, and I had tried to get it, but I didn't really participate in the event all the way through, and that's why. This lady here, she sells that weapon. Right here. It's called the Catch. In order to get it, though, you need to give her 6 of these, 20 of these, and 20 of these. And then the update, like the ascension material that you need for the weapon, you can only get 4 of these. And again, you have to give her 3 of these, 10 of these, and 10 of these. And you have to do that 4 times so that you can ascend the weapon. So it looks like you can only ascend it 4 times, which is kind of weird to me. Because most weapons you can ascend 5, but this one only goes to 4. So they actually are selling the weapon plus the ascension material you need. I don't know if that's the only weapon in game that's like secretly hidden like that. Because all the other major weapons that were available during events got taken out. A good example of that is there is another weapon that's like a fish weapon. Which was this one. This was given during a special event as well. I don't know if I ever leveled it completely though. I'm assuming no. So this was an item you needed to ascend it. I think at the time I was running out of time for the event, so I focused on just getting the weapon and I didn't try to refine it because it took too long for me to do it, so I never did. I think that's what happened. I also have a thing to build a unique claymore, and I've never actually looked at what it is. It would require me to go to my player home to look at what it is. I don't know if I want to do that. It's a unique one. I didn't get a chance to see what it was. I don't even know if I have the materials to build it. I'm trying to remember where I left it out anyway. There's like a shop in your player home that allows you to do that, and I can't remember where it was. Let me see. Just for a minute. So where was it at? I think the unique thing... I might have put it over here where they are. I think. Damn it, I can't remember where I had put it. I know I put it somewhere, but there's probably a small chance that I actually didn't place it anywhere. I could have sworn I always place it down in every one of my player homes, because I have 4 layouts. And I'm pretty sure I put it down somewhere. Yeah, it's near where Albedo is. Because Xiao is way over there, near that tree. Looking all Sasuke Naruto-esque over there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this. This is the thing I got built. Katsugi Kiri Nagamasa. I think it's Katsuragi Kiri Nagamasa. That's if you say it slower. So, I need a claymore thing. That was the unique weapon I got. And then Toma's is down here. I need 50 for it. Yeah, the only way for me to get a claymore thing, though, this is what's going to be hard, is if I get my Adjuvulant crystal to level 10, they give you a box that gives you, it gives you a tome for each one. Like, the billets, it gives you literally one for each weapon. Polearm, catalyst, sword, and bow, and I think that was all. Yeah, so, yeah, I could try to forge that, but I don't know who I'd want to give it to. Because this, now I'm going to be stuck. It's either forge this or forge that weapon for Toma. Damn it. I've never been stuck in between 2 different ones like that. Nah, they both need the same thing. That's what sucks. Because if I forge one, I won't be able to forge the other. What, Albedo? What? How's it going? Just staring at me like, what kind of crack are you on? Man, that's really gonna suck. I didn't realize that I can only forge one of theirs. I'm not gonna be able to do both. Unless I go and fight the main boss of a domain to get me one of those. Damn it, I didn't even think about that. That never even crossed my mind. Well, there's nothing for it, I guess. I probably should have forged the other one. Damn it. Yeah, because once I put them down... I don't know which one is better, honestly.
This realm.
This realm is not what it is. It is a lie. Ooh. And she's still at 1. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, because I haven't played in a while. I don't know what I want to forge. I had just been trying to forge everything and anything. See, I gotta be careful because that's why I keep running out of those. He keeps using them. My my white, what is it called? Silver. This. I use a lot of stuff forging that, and that's why I never have enough. Yeah, I suppose it's not a big deal right now anyway, considering the fact I don't even have what I need. So I have one of those. Trying to form these walls. I only did it because I don't even have the billets for those anyway. But I probably should try to save those. I need more money in game, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
If you ever...
Yeah. If you ever have anything to do... Yeah, when I go into my player home and you look at, for some reason she has like this look. When you go put Hazo next to Kaching, she glares him down with this look on her face, and I gotta say it's hilarious. I want to show it real quick. I don't know if she only looks at him like that, but it's funny. Like, she just glares at him the moment he walks in the room. So, like, go around the corner. Dude. You stare at her. Look at that look on her face. Do you see how her eyes changed? What if I went to him? Still the same? Still the same? Still the same. Anger problems. I'm crackling with energy.
Hello. Looks like you're pretty free today.
Not really.
If you're asking from the perspective of comfort, I like it very much. But in my professional opinion, I think there's a lot of potential here that's not really being fully utilized.
Sure.
I mean, for starters, you don't even have to worry about mitigating natural disasters, or any other external risk factors for that matter. So that makes your land use planning process a whole lot simpler. The main consideration for you is how to make the best use of the available space. Beyond that, you really want to think about the proportional allocation of resources. Don't mind me. I slipped back into work mode. Do whatever you like. It's your home, after all. You should be the one to shape it.
True. Glaring on her eyes. I guess she's just naturally like that, but it's kind of feeling like she's glaring him down. Twin-tailed girl, better calm down. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, let's leave. I just had to do that real quick, because if I don't, I'll get distracted doing other stuff. I also needed that money. I'm trying to ascend my favorite characters. I got Shan Ling to 80, but she's not fully 80 because I didn't have enough money. And I'm trying to get Chang Yu next, but I have to fight the Syro Regispine like 6 times. Because they drop their item that you need. They drop 2 at a time every time you fight them. So that's why it's 6, because it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And that's 6. So... Slow loading. It's lagging on me. It does this all the fucking time. See what I mean? So since I already have 2 of these, I technically only need to fight it 5 more times, and then I can ascend him. Yeah, alright. Oh, where is she? Alright. Sometimes my sound breaks when I teleport from place to place. Okay, now she's at 80. This is not the right weapon for her either. What? Yeah, it's one that I've given her since the beginning of the game, but it's not recommended. Hers is like a spiral dragon thing.
There's something in the air.
Yeah, I know.
And we're back.
Ready?
Don't worry. My head's in the game this time.
Are you sure about that?
I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me.
Yeah, you're kind of putting on a big show. People are gonna really think you're apprehending me for something. You should really calm down.
So bring it on!
Sounds like you won't mind if I don't go easy on you. How adorable. That sounds like something Yae Miko would say. I think if you say that, it catches him off guard, where he's like, huh? Sounds like you won't mind.
This feels like...
Let's see that gorgeous tail. Go on, let me rub your ears.
Yes, it definitely feels like...
Like Yae Miko?
No, not even slightly. It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like... Something is missing. I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place.
Oh?
Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
That makes sense.
But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so. The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating.
Why don't we go buy some... Surely some cake will cheer you up.
Are you serious? I love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
He is too easygoing. Go buy the cake together with him.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
You're gonna distract me. Look at that box hovering above the thing behind you untextured. Oh my god. Yeah. Watch her show up and be like, are you two having a date? No, we're not. I do like the strips in his hair though. It's cute.
This is so good.
You don't get to eat cake very often, do you?
It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the Resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake.
If you mention wine, that means he's old enough to drink. So how old are you?
The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
I don't mind sharing it if you want some.
Wow, don't mind if I do.
Oh my god, that sounds disturbing.
So sweet.
Stop that, holy shit. Alright, I got a different ending than other people get the one where he's at the shrine crying. I got a different ending. Huh. Usually I always get the same ending that everybody else does. Oh well. Nice to have something different. Because usually everybody gets the same one. I like how when those load up, it's just all of them are Noelle. I don't know if you noticed that. It's kind of funny. Alright. Let's see where I went wrong. Let's take a look. Oh, his branch is big and far and wide. I don't know if I like that. So it starts at the countermeasure. That's because he has 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a 5th one hidden somewhere. Oh shit. No, please go. I hate when I have to fight it. I have to fight it all the time. Alright, so let's see where this changes. So I think, there's one where you take him to the shrine, but I can't remember. Oh! Hello.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Sorry that you had to see that. Since Watatsumi Island, I also wanted to come and see something. I've interacted with... I've never been good. I could probably deal with her.
So when it comes to things like this, when I replay them, because I've already seen it, I will skip it to make it faster. I'm not going to replay every line again. It's okay to just ignore her.
You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as they don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything should be fine.
Let's steer clear of Yae Publishing House for now then. Or actually, she's not all bad. Well, she kind of isn't, you know. She did help us get to A when she was in trouble. And then during our fight with her, she even entered and tried to help stop it. And then when Skara caught us, she traded the Gnosis for us to save us. Because he was probably going to fucking kill me. Though I probably wouldn't mind, you know. She's not all bad, though.
Really? Well, it's a relief to hear that. In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House.
What is it?
They run a monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them.
You by yourself?
Not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that. Yae Miko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House.
Okay, that's different. He has to respond to people's complaints by himself? That's gotta be tiring, man. You can't solve everyone's problems, especially when you're just one person. It's impossible. You'd never be able to do it. There's too many people in the world to help everyone. And I feel like that's the sad thing, though. Okay.
Huh. This place looks nice and quiet.
Yeah, everything's actually loaded in. I'm surprised.
Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yae Publishing House later.
You probably will.
Anyway, the writing could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer them.
I'll stay and keep you company. I'll go watch at Yae Publishing House. That's probably a different ending. I'll stay with you.
Great. Let's write the replies together. I'm actually interested to hear your perspective. Let me see here. Let's start with this one. Today, a new guy came to our village. He was good-looking and had a lovely voice. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter, and my heart started beating faster and faster. See, I could tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise. What's your take?
Sounds like she's falling in love. Sounds like she's ill. Sounds like she found someone she's interested in.
Well, I don't know what it's like to be in love, but if you say so, I think it makes sense. I'll reply like this then. It's likely that the feelings you're experiencing right now won't occur many times in your life. I urge you to summon the courage to seize this opportunity and see where it takes you, no matter where that may be.
More professional than I expected.
What? Really? But that's how it is in battle, too. Opportunities to seize victory are fleeting. When they arise, you have to capitalize on them right away. I imagine it's the same in love. That's my suggestion, anyway. Come on, let's read the next letter.
What does it say?
My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he always finds a way to dodge my questions. He was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me. If this is a dispute between neighbors, it must be settled as soon as possible. It's like when conflict arises between generals in the army. The proper policy is to resolve it without delay. The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. I want to suggest that the writer demands their money back in no uncertain terms. Do you think that makes sense?
My PS4 is overheating. Perhaps take a softer tone? I mean, I agree, but what should I say? Well, when there's somebody who's nice to you when you're young, but they can't just take advantage of you just because of that. That's gonna be a never-ending cycle, you know, you gotta stop it eventually.
Okay, so let's reply along those lines. Let me think. How about this? It is good that you want to repay your neighbor's kindness, but be aware that you can find other ways to do this that don't involve lending them money. Right now, the most important thing for you to do is demand your money back. Being kind does not mean allowing your neighbor to walk all over you.
Yes!
Okay. And we are done with that letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see. Hello, I was born on Narukami Island, and now I'm a soldier in the Resistance. So, this is from one of my troops?
Is this someone you know?
Most likely. But I'm not sure who. Before passing any reader's letters on to me, Yae Publishing House has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So I can't be sure who exactly this is. Anyway, let's keep reading. I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt decree, and my anger drove me to join the Resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them. Since we achieved our goal and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I often find myself dreaming of the cherry blossoms falling on Narukami Island. I now don't know whether to stay here or return home. The Resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by the shogunate. But my hometown tugs constantly at my heartstrings. How should I reply to him?
I can't help you this time. You'll have to answer this one, Gorou.
Let me think about it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave, but if making them stay causes them pain, how are my actions any different from the Vision Hunt decree? I suppose I'll reply... Narukami Island has changed. You should go back and visit. That should do it.
Are you okay?
I'll be okay. Come on, let's finish the rest of the letters.
He's like super depressed.
Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time. Let's go and deliver them to the Yae Publishing House, shall we?
He's like, I don't want people to leave, but he's like me. It's like, I don't want you to go, but I'm not going to stop you from going either. If you really want to go, then go. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be unhappy and upset, but if that's what you want, then it's only up to me to let you go free, right? That's how I am in real life, too. It's like, even if I want you to stay, if you don't want to, then that's fine. I'm not the type of person to force people to do what they don't want. If you don't want to stay with me, fine. But, you know, I'm gonna be upset about it, and, you know, things might not be the same, even if you do come back or if you leave or not, but, you know. Like how I'm her for a brief second every time. Yeah! She's like an illusion. Now you see her, now you don't. She's a ghost illusion. Yeah. We're gonna run into her again?
Ah, great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for.
Look at that tanuki up there.
Thank you for all your hard work, Missy... Mr. Gorou. Think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right that I do the best I can.
Oh no, is he disguising himself? There's been many jokes of Gorou disguising himself as a woman before. He said miss something, then he changed it.
Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me?
Why?
I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways.
Kazuha told you that? Well, if that's what he says, then I believe you.
But